Good morning. The date is September 29th, 2022, and we have a show for you today. Today we have two football players, seniors, Kaden Schmidt and Tanner Van Meeteren. This will be your episode 49. Plus, we do the Mount Rushmore of sports, just sports in general. It's kind of fun. So, yeah, we got a big show for you today, and I'm excited for you to listen. Let's go.
Ladies and gentlemen,
It is time.
For the greatest thing there is.
This is the way.
This is the warrior way.
Welcome to the podcast, everyone. Today we got two special guests, a part of the Warrior football team. Today, actually, I'll let them introduce themselves. What I want you to do is talk about where you went to, say your name, where you went to middle school, and where you went to elementary school.
All right. My name is Kaden Schmidt. I went to Annie Sullivan Elementary School, and then I went to the Challenge Center for 3 years each, and then I went to Whittier Middle School.
My name's Tanner Van Meeteren. I went to John Harris Elementary and Patrick Henry Middle School.
You guys are both football players. What
Yep.
positions do you guys play?
I play linebacker and tight end.
I play center on the O-line.
How do you guys feel the year's going so far?
Off to a rough start, but
What's the record?
3-2.
3-2.
3-2 in the year, but
It could be worse.
could be worse. But
Could be
we
worse.
played.
Yeah.
some-
Now, you guys are finally seniors, and what is that like having to now be the people on the team that people look to as leaders? Do you guys notice it at all, or?
Yeah.
It's a lot different not having like those people that we started with for so long there to look up to. But I wouldn't say it's a lot different.
Who is someone that you guys used to look up to coming up the ranks?
A few guys come to mind for me. I'd say like my biggest ones would be like Randolph and Fetty were my two guys that I really looked up to.
Fetty is not Isaiah Federal. It is Jaden
Jaden
Federal.
Federal.
Good.
Jaden Fetchel and Randolph Pie.
Yeah.
Those two guys.
What
I
about
really
you,
looked
Tanner?
up to.
I looked up to Aiden Brink and Gabe Frericks, just set examples
Yeah.
in the weight room and everything else in practice.
Yeah. Do you guys like playing for Washington? Do you like putting that orange and black on?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Just like
What's your guys' favorite memory since you've been at Washington?
It sounds weird, but I broke my neck freshman year.
Okay, here we go. Lock in.
It wasn't necessarily fun. It's just like I don't know. It was interesting. It was new. It was
That was your favorite memory? Expand on why that would be your favorite memory.
Okay. It's the most memorable thing that's happened to me.
Okay.
It's just like I don't know if it's like the best thing. It wasn't like a lot of like fun time. I mean, I was in a neck brace, but it was just something I like remember perfectly from when I was a freshman.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. What about you, Tanner?
I'd just say like freshman year when our season got over, we went and played up with the varsity and we got to dress on their sideline. And when we beat Lincoln in the playoffs, first round, when we were supposed to not beat them at all, that was cool.
Did you guys win that year?
No, we lost second round,
Okay.
but we
We were the seventh.
were
seed.
7th seed and we
Oh,
beat
really?
Lincoln.
We beat the 2 seed first round.
Interesting. So who was the seniors when you guys?
That was like
I remember Wyatt Reitmeyer, Ben Peterson, Brandon Dickens.
Ben Bartling.
Oh wow, we're just having a guy off now. We're just saying guys.
Yep.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
like,
Yeah. Now, what other activities are you guys involved in?
I'm in football, basketball, chess club, link crew. I think that might be it.
I do football and powerlifting.
Not in chess club,
No, I might start going though.
even though Kaden really, he really pushes everyone to join chess club.
Oh, yeah.
He's tried to get me to join chess club, but I don't know how to tell him that I'm not a student. I can't.
You can still go.
I could go. I can't join. Wouldn't be a member.
Well,
What do you think about the recent chess controversy that we're seeing?
with like the grandmasters and stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know what to think of it. I don't
Whose side are you on? Magnus or
Hans Niemann.
Hans Niemann?
I like how you know about that. I don't know. I'm pretty indifferent. I don't know what to think of it.
Pretty indifferent?
Yeah. Just
Well,
watching it.
you don't know whose side you're on?
No, I don't know what the
Who's
truth
cheating?
is. I don't know if he's cheating or not.
Oh. Would you say you're the best chess player at the school?
I'd like to think so. Yeah.
Who else is in that top tier with you?
Mr. Smith's the only one that I've played that can have a game with me, I think.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Do you agree with that, Tanner?
That's what I've heard.
That's what you've heard.
Yeah.
So we
Davis
don't-
Schaefer. Last year, Davis Schaefer was a really good chess player.
Davis Schaefer.
So he'd had some good games, but no one that I know of. So if you're good at chess, go to chess club.
Yeah. Well, one thing, Tanner, I heard about you the other day was that, and you don't know where this is going, but you were in the hallways, and kids were walking in the hallways with earbuds out and you were kind of just saying, "Hey, this isn't how warriors do this," and you were telling them to take out their earbuds. Why is that important, do you think?
I just think it's important because, like, we're here to learn and grow as a student body.
Because I think that's actually like a good thing, and I think it's really cool that like people or seniors are like would even have the presence of mind to do that, and so I think that showing leadership like that in any way that seniors can, because there's this idea of the warrior way and you pass it down from generation to generation. It's a legacy thing, and like little things like that, even though you probably didn't like it wasn't like totally like I'm gonna go out and do this, but I think that kind of shows kids that are incoming freshmen, sophomores, juniors, how to act in school,
Yeah.
especially at Washington,
Mm-hmm.
because you guys have a legacy, whether you know it or not, and that legacy was also brought by. I'm trying to think of the first guy you said.
The kids I looked up to,
Yeah,
Randolph and Jaden.
yeah. No, not the seniors when you were freshmen.
Oh, like Wyatt.
Reimerson, yeah.
Wyatt Whitemeyer.
White, yeah. Yeah, so like this legacy has been left. So do you guys, kind of going with that, one of our legacy pieces is the Circle of Courage, okay? Do you guys know what the Circle of Courage
Oh yeah.
characteristics
Yeah,
are?
of
What are
course.
they?
Belonging, mastery, generosity, integrity.
Independence, good.
Exactly.
But, yeah, do you guys feel like you belong here?
Yeah. I
Yeah.
do.
In what ways?
I just feel like Washington's got a good community as a whole. I feel like everyone's a family here. People are nice to each other, and everyone's including of each other.
Yeah, everyone kind of has, like, their own group, and they can always find something to do. Because everything kind of has, like, a place here.
Do you guys ever hang out with kids that you might not be in your normal people that you might hang out with, if that makes sense?
Not so much outside of school,
Yeah.
but, like, if I'm ever at school and there's, like, a group, I'll go talk to them. Or just, like, kind of, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know how much I see kids outside of school that I don't really know that well, but inside of school, I feel like I can talk to anyone. I can talk to everyone.
Yeah.
It's interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know their name, they know yours.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like a
And you
mutual friendship.
you create a connection with that. You guys both work at Menards, right?
Yeah,
How's that going?
It's good.
it's good. A lot of Washington kids started working there.
A lot of Washington kids started working there. What's your pitch to someone who's wants to get a job? Why Menards?
I don't know. I don't think it's too hard. Pays well.
Mhm.
A lot of people there that I know, so that's why I work there.
Yeah. Not to save money for people.
And to
Isn't
help
that
people
the
save,
slogan?
and to help people save big money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you guys, you said this football season isn't going the way you wanted it to go right off the bat.
Mhm.
What improvements do you guys think you're making as seniors going forward?
I think it's important to like cut down on the things that kind of kill teams. Like people talk about like cancers in teams, like kids not showing up, kids being fighting.
Negative attitudes.
Yeah, so
showing up to stuff, just like
just
not
trying,
wanting to be there.
just trying to be the positive one, show up to everything, be a good leader to everyone, set a good example. I'd say is a big thing to me.
Same thing, Tanner.
Yeah, just not so much being that senior that like everyone hates, and more the senior that like picks everyone up, or the leader.
No, I mean, and you guys aren't in. I don't think you guys are in a position where this is like a. I don't want to say losing season. It's you guys aren't in a position where like things are as bad as they could possibly be.
Oh, no.
And how? But I mean, you guys would want things to be better. How do you stay positive when things aren't necessarily always going your way?
You kind of just look towards the next week, see what you have next week. Always like visualize what you can do better, and like not so much hold on to the bad things, but know why they happened.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Something interesting, kind of going back to the piece of belonging. I want you guys to tell this story about, was it Saturday or Friday night? Your Friday night? Kind of what happened in the senior group me, because I think that this is a really cool story, and I kind of like this. So
Okay. So Hanneman thinks this is a great story. This kid, we have a group chat with all the seniors in it. And this kid, Logan, sends his Minecraft stream to the senior group chat. Which is a little, it's a little embarrassing, put yourself out there or whatever. But
never been done before.
Yeah. But me and Tanner were hanging out with some people, and we went and watched the stream. Tanner screen mirrored it from his phone to the TV. And we sent a picture of us watching the stream to the senior group me. And then like 12 other people did it. He had like 20 some viewers at one point. So there's a lot of people watching the stream. And I think he really liked it.
yeah, you go to a football game. You guys have how many kids in the student section? You go to
Supporting us.
yeah, volleyball, soccer. I mean, there's kids from the school constantly supporting. And just, I think for you guys as leaders at this school to kind of go out of your way and go do something you might not normally do for someone and show support. What'd you guys put? What was the text you sent with it?
Warriors supporting Warriors.
Warriors supporting Warriors. I think that's so key. Okay, Warriors supporting Warriors, because that creates a sense of belonging. That creates the circle of courage, character, or values that we try to instill at this school.
You're right.
Are you guys gonna start streaming?
Nope.
No.
Not going to start streaming.
You talk about Fortnite all the time, Kaden.
Right. I actually just talk about it. I probably haven't turned on my Xbox in a few months.
Oh,
so
because since football season started, you probably haven't turned on your Xbox.
maybe before that even.
Okay.
So,
Yeah.
What video game are you playing, Tanner?
I'm not really playing any video games right now, but I played the Modern Warfare 2 beta.
Was it fun?
It was alright. I'm just not that interested in games anymore, I would say.
No, really?
Yeah.
You don't play Lego Star Wars?
I did.
You did?
I got sick of it, though, because I played it so much.
You got sick of it?
Yeah.
Interesting.
I was stuck at home for a week, and I played it nonstop.
Interesting. Kaden, you've been are you a 2-sport athlete or 3?
2. I did do track, but I
You usually do that?
yeah, but I hurt my foot like 2 years
Oh,
ago,
yeah,
so
yeah.
I didn't do it last year.
I guess both of you, with powerlifting too, what's the grind of being multi-sport athlete? Like, do you get just sick and tired of doing stuff, or when that next season comes around, you're kind of excited to get onto something new?
I actually don't mind it. I feel like it's just something I've kind of done my whole life. It's just kind of who I am. I've never really thought twice about it. So I'd rather I actually enjoy it more to be doing something than be doing nothing. Like, I feel like when I go home right after school, there's nothing to do. Or even in the summer sometimes, I just get really bored at home. And some nights it sucks when you go home and, it's constant week straight of just going to practice every night. But I enjoy it probably more than doing nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Piggyback off what he said, it's just like having something to do and like belonging to something like a sport or just something like that. Just like gives you like a purpose.
Yeah. Are you two friends?
Yeah.
Yeah. How long have you guys been friends?
Freshman year probably?
Yeah, freshman year I'd say. We got more close during quarantine.
Why is that?
Play a lot of video games.
Yeah.
Oh.
A lot of video games together.
Go lift sometimes.
Did a lot of homework together.
Yep.
You guys were supposed to be quarantined, though.
No, you
we
can FaceTime and text. And
do it
stuff.
on the mic.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Well, interesting.
Mm-hmm.
So, when you guys kind of get this change of pace, and Tobin kind of asked this a lot to our basketball team, but what do you think your why is for? Actually, let's just go. What's your why for football?
I enjoy it. So that's about it. Yeah. I just enjoy playing. I enjoy winning. I enjoy, getting better at something. So.
Yeah.
Being a competitive person just kind of gives you like that drive, and it gives you like someone like a group of people that you like hang out with, be with every day, can get to know. Just that like belonging again, feeling.
Yeah. Sense of belonging, independence, mastery.
Generosity.
Yes, good. We're learning something today on the podcast. This is really good stuff.
Good.
Hey, I do not have any other questions. I want to get to our Mount Rushmore. Okay. Do you guys want to explain what the Mount Rushmore is?
What was it?
Look at your sheet.
Sports.
Oh, right.
Sports.
We're doing here, I got a little paper sheet here. We're doing the Mount Rushmore of sports, just in general, just best sports.
Mount Rushmore of sports. Don't crinkle the paper, or else they're gonna get mad. Yeah. So, what is it? The best sports to watch? Is it the best sports to play? Is it? What's our angle here?
Tanner, you got anything? Well, I don't know. You tell me. I mean, we're on this together.
Yeah. No. That's why you guys come up with the topic. I just come up with the sports.
I say sports to play.
To play or to play?
What do you think?
Okay, best sports to play.
To play. Okay.
Play?
Okay.
Good with that?
Yeah,
Or
I'm
you
fine
want-
with that.
you wanna
I'm
watch?
fine with that.
Okay.
Do you have 3?
Best sports to play?
Yeah.
It's 4.
I know, but
Okay.
Yeah, it's 4.
he's not
4.
three.
Yeah, right there.
I don't know.
All right.
He doesn't know how to play. Do you guys know how this is gonna work?
Kinda.
So
we'll do a serpentine draft, okay? A snake draft, where, what?
serpentine.
Yeah, I see that places.
Okay, keep going.
Don't
yeah,
stop me. You were on my podcast, okay? You were on mine.
All right.
Okay? Look at the podcast rules. Okay? So you guys can actually pick if you want to go first or second. And then if you guys go first, then you'll have your first pick, I'll have my first pick, and then I'll have my second pick.
There is a Renaissance meeting at this time
Breaking
in room
news, there is a
E112.
Renaissance
Once
meeting
again, there is
in
a Renaissance
E112 as of
meeting
right
at
now.
this time in room E112.
So, yeah, you guys get first pick, okay? And then I'll do mine, and then I'll do my second, and then you guys will do your second, third, and then I'll do my third, fourth, and then you guys will do your fourth, or else we can switch it. What do you guys want? Do you want first pick or second?
So second.
Second pick.
Oh, wow. All right. Sports to play. Okay. Number 1 pick. Easy. Basketball.
Really?
Yes. That was the easiest number 1 I think I've had. in
Okay.
that stuff. Why basketball? Because basketball, you can play it on your own, okay? Unlike another sport that I'm not going to name. You can play it on your own. You can be in your 80s and still play. It's not necessarily at the same competitive level, but you can shoot the ball, okay? And there's nothing like, especially in a pickup basketball game, there's nothing like when you're in the zone and you hit like 5 threes in a row.
That's true.
There's nothing like it, okay? Basketball, number 1.
I actually agree with that.
Looks like I'm going to win this one easily.
I know. We get two. So, you're first? Okay. Second pick in the draft. Me and Tanner are taking volleyball. Yeah. Why volleyball?
Well,
right? Is that what you're going to say?
No, I was, but I thought you guys were going to go football number 1.
No.
Two football players.
Shook it up a little bit.
They don't.
Volleyball. It's a lot of fun to play. It's 6 people on the court. It's a team game. It's something that everyone can do. We have the boys volleyball tournament once a year here at Washington High School, and me and Tanner are actually back-to-back champs of this boys volleyball tournament, along with some other kids. Tanner, you got anything to add to that?
Just something you can't play that often, and when you get the chance, it's just a lot of fun to do.
It's a lot of fun. Here you go. Our next pick.
Yep.
Now we go football.
You guys picked volleyball before football.
Yeah.
You had both those picks.
Yep.
Okay. Why football?
It's probably my favorite sport, honestly. Tanner's favorite sport, I would assume, as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a lot of fun. You get to hit kids, which is you don't usually get to do that. So that's one of my favorite parts of it.
Kids.
Hit
That's
kids.
really good. Yeah,
It's
that's
Tackle them
physical.
for a game, supporting the school.
Now, for me, football it's not fun.
It's not.
Why is that?
When you get to my age, then, all you do is just get hurt.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, so maybe that's what makes it so great, just the short time span that you can play it. You only get so much time to play this amazing sport, and that's the beauty of it.
I guess for me growing up, I was 5'1" my whole life pretty
That's
much.
rough.
So I couldn't ever play football. 108.
108 pounds.
Though I was B team quarterback for Edison Middle School,
Oh, that's good.
and I threw 4 touchdowns against Axtell Park. So
Excellent. That's good.
It's sometimes when you have that advantage over kids when you're way bigger than them, it's fun because you can just throw them around.
yeah, I never had that. So, wow, football. My second overall pick, or not the second overall, my second pick, is going to be soccer. Very similar to basketball.
Okay.
I love watching soccer too, but soccer is a sport where you don't really have to. People like the field's so big, but you don't have to run that far. Okay, you can play it for a while because you have to stay in just your certain area.
Right.
It's more you're in your zone, and I think we'll agree that the best sports video game is FIFA.
That's
right.
That's a great game, actually.
And why is that a great game? Because there's nothing like getting a goal. There's nothing like actually scoring a goal because it's so hard. Okay, and so when you actually put a goal through the net, that's one of the great things. That's why I picked soccer. So, and then my next one is going to be. I just had it and I lost it. Can I go, if I go baseball and softball?
Baseball / softball.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that works.
good.
Okay, so you guys said it's okay. Good. I did not think I was going to get that through. Baseball / softball. Because slow pitch softball, I was in the Senate
You're in a
league.
softball league?
I was in the Senate softball.
You got back in Washington, D.C.?
Yeah.
Or what? Okay.
Did you guys
And
win any
Were you any
games?
good or no?
what?
Did you guys win games or?
My good friend John Abner was really good. Believe it or not, there's not many athletes out there. I would go, but since it was slow pitch, we played right in between the Capitol and the Washington Monument, and the fields were so small, I would have 4 home runs a game. And I'm not bragging here.
Were you
This
one of
is
the better ones there for sure? Or?
for our team? Now, like an Iowa team, Joni Ernst's team, they were really, really good. And then Texas always had good teams. So, with slow pitch softball, you can always play that, however old you are. So, yeah. Your next one.
I think we go.
Those two. Both of them? Which one first?
Uh-oh.
Cross out.
They're
Yeah,
cracking
yeah,
under
yeah.
pressure.
Yeah, you just want to go those two?
Yeah.
Okay. So these are our last two, right? Last 2 picks.
Yep.
Okay. So with our next pick, we're going ping pong.
I had it. I was about. That was gonna be my next one.
It's a great pick.
Yeah.
I think everyone can agree with this. Everyone can play it. You know, you go to someone's house, they've got a ping pong table. Everyone's around there. You know, everyone's got next. It's a lot of fun. Hand-eye coordination. It's competitive. Just a great sport overall, I think.
It's not hard to learn, but it's
No.
hard to be good at,
Right.
I'd say. So if you're a beginner, it's kind of just
Yeah.
hitting the ball back and forth over a net.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then our final pick, pickleball.
Oh, the same thing. Okay.
Nope, not the same
Nope,
thing.
not at all.
Not the same thing. Some different rules. First time I played pickleball, I was really confused. There's some really weird rules with it, but it's a lot of fun. You get your if you play, duos or whatever.
Yeah.
Doubles.
Yeah. Duos.
It's like,
Is it duos?
I don't know. but
Okay. It's like
Duos
it's like
sounds
Fortnite.
cooler than doubles.
yeah, it's
It's like
like
Fortnite.
Yeah.
Is that with the duos?
Yeah.
Okay. So you play duos.
Quads, duos, trios.
No, I don't know if they have quads or
No,
trios.
I don't think so.
Okay.
too small of a court.
Okay. So you play duos,
Why do you
doubles.
think they play duos?
Who plays duos? When pickleball?
Yeah.
Who's they?
Everyone. Society.
I mean,
Team
because
sport.
you get a teammate. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's always better to have someone to pin the blame on when
Yeah.
you do something wrong.
Okay. Duos. You have a teammate. It's that teamwork connection, that communication that, you can really bring your game to the next level. It's a lot of fun. You only have to cover half the court, so it's not as tiring. But it is really hard to learn. I'm actually a terrible pickleball player. I've only played it probably like 2 or 3 times
there's a
in my
league
life.
here?
But it's a lot of fun. Yeah, I did. Jocelyn Richardson is in a pickleball league, actually, and she is really good at pickleball.
Oh, her family is just really good.
Really good.
Benson's used to have a pickleball net. And
At ping pong, too. You should
Yeah,
see
ping pong is nuts.
You should
there.
see Lynette play ping pong.
She's that good.
The whole
Amazing.
family.
Really.
Lynette
three of
Richardson is one of the greatest
I've
ping
never
pong
heard
players I've ever
more
seen in my life.
parents get name dropped on this podcast
Than Jocelyn's?
Than Jocelyn's, Lynette and Greg.
I've never played Greg. I heard Greg's good too, though.
So is that your pick?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ping pong and pickleball.
My last one. It's kind of a newer sport.
Okay.
Fortnite. Major League Gaming.
No.
I'm gonna. Well, it doesn't count.
No, it
Major League
counts.
Gaming.
No, you're good, but
Wow. Wow.
Getting
Fortnite.
controversial.
Fortnite is
wait. Fortnite, just Fortnite or just Major League Sports in general?
no Fortnite in the Major League Sports. Okay.
Okay.
We're not going anything else. You're winning millions of dollars with that. And so with that being a sport now, Fortnite is technically a sport. So, boom, roasted. Now, Fortnite is my least favorite game of all time.
Wow.
It's also a game that I love to play.
Mhm.
There's nothing like getting a win in that.
Nothing like it.
It's like soccer. When you score a goal, it's like crazy. When you get a win in Fortnite, I'll never forget my first win. I was in my dorm in college, and I could not win. It was like 6 months into the game, could
Wow.
not win, and I got 8 kills, and I won.
Solo or
Solo.
wow?
My first solo win.
I think every guy remembers their first Fortnite win.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's what makes you a guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mine was like mid-season.
We're gonna go back.
Yeah, I think we should. Mine was mid-season 2, duos game. I died to Storm. Brennan Auk, good friend of mine, clutched up. 16 kills for the win.
Wow,
wow.
16.
Yep.
Season
He's
2.
insane.
Okay. I was thinking more solo
No.
wins.
No, this
Oh,
is dude. This
I
is
don't think I remember my first.
no. That was my
duos
first
or-
win in general.
Yeah, I don't think I remember my first one.
My first one was a duo win with Tyler Piplinski. I died right away. He ended the game with 1 kill. Killed the
Tyler
last guy.
Piplinski's
Yep,
good.
carried me.
Interesting.
And my first solo, I was at Zarek's house.
Yeah. See how much they're talking about Fortnite.
Should I
now?
talk about my first
no,
solo win?
No,
It's-
No, my first solo win
Okay.
is at the end of the game. We're close to Snobby Shores. I built up a base because like newer in the game, no one shoots you down yet. This John Wick starts building up to me.
Yeah.
I got scared, but I had a gold RPG, so I just shot him a couple times. Victory Royale.
Oh, that's awesome.
It was amazing.
What a time.
That's when John Wick's, you couldn't even like look at them, and they just build a fort.
Oh, I got a squad of my own, and we're pretty good. Yeah. Well, that concludes our podcast. These guys got to get going to a football meeting.
Yep.
So, thank you guys for coming on.
Yep.
Do you got any departing words?
Go Warriors.
Go Warriors.
Yeah. Go Warriors.
Yeah, okay. I was hoping you would say it.